fire. Alright, let's play MLB The Show 16. I'm a play off 1,340 stubs. Oh, Danny Muno bronze on the Mets. So, okay, one MLB The Show 15. Vision, power against lefties, contact. Let's play now. Daily roster, current roster. Playing against, let's do the Marlins. I'll go against the Cardinals. No. Cubs. Phillies. I'm gonna go against the Phillies. Yeah, this is it. Alternate. Look at Old Black. On a field that I really recognize. I can tell which one's my field. Where is daily roster? Now I'm just gonna do road to the show. Continue. So they can hear the music in the background good. Both ours play next appearance. Gameplay recording pause because you entered a block scene. Okay. Didn't move this stop. How do you leave the group?
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Kinda comes your way next. Shut up, man. Like, you're such an ugly whore.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you?
Also, batting first.
Big Daddy Bobo will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't finally figured something out.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. And with that, here's a look at the defense we'll see from Reading. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams.
Irving Murakami gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, I forgot to dive. Oh, it's alright. I'll run.
Left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Gordon, how many videos are you gonna get to do?
Adam Kelton steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Bottom of the second here with no score.
2-2. Like my glove, it's a baby. I like Rollins in this game.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Yeah, no one's running on me.
No runs on a hit, no errors,
If it's like
and
a
no
hit
one left.
right towards third.
We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jason Perkins will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Grounded to short.
You're not running on my arm, boy.
Just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bobo.
I'm looking for a curveball.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitch.
I make contact, boy.
Out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Irving Murakami comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
He hit it over here last time.
They still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
Oliver Paniagua stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Okay. So, caught that.
Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base
Stopped
hit.
it. Oh, finally someone on base.
Stand in again.
Flew out 2
Of his
times.
first 2 plate appearances thus far. First offering on its way. Starting with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, I wanted to steal.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything
2-1.
wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Dan Anderson will dig in for the 3rd
Better,
time
come
now.
on.
He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hot shot to third. From his knees, the throw. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Adam Kelton will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he needed a hit like this.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Bobo. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Bobo.
And
Oh, wanted that.
Such a good pitch. First pitch.
No, give me that changeup again. Give me that changeup.
oh, he's got
Oh my God.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he still got it.
on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
We won.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He comes into this one as Mr.
Oliver Paniagua will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over. Really nice games mixed in there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Big Daddy Bobo will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And this guy's starting to make a name for himself. He's never really considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he might be if he continues to keep this up.
On to first, a double play. With a moment now, Jason Perkins will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Hit to short. Bobo on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left fielder, number 00.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bobo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Paniagua going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home
Let's
run.
go. God. 3-run home run. God.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog and he drives it over the wall.
I was high up, too.
Angelo Calzado digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. Goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Big Daddy Bobo will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Big Daddy Bobo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. McLean ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Thunder rolls in this one, 6-3. And we welcome you. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder. Big Daddy Bobo will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice piece of defensive hitting right there. What I mean by that, with 2 strikes, you've got to open that zone up a little because you don't want to get caught looking at strike 3. So he lets it fly here on a pitch pretty well out of the zone.
Miguel Santiago will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that. In the 230s. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Dante John gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Chopped weakly to the left. Bobo ranges to his right. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ryan Jackson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bobo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Daddy Bobo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Calzado. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down. Dusty Burke will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Post. The left fielder, number 6.
Big Daddy Bobo will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that.
Philip Bradshaw steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. To short. Bobo. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly.
course, I owe some.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. Alejandro Quinones will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs. Had another good one yesterday.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Big Daddy Bobo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. And with that, let's check out the Fisher Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the...
Rafael Guerrero stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats lead it. Big Daddy Bobo, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Damon Jones will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And you know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
So stepping in, number 14, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A.C. Reed will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. To short, hit hard. Bobo. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Justin Milano strides in, grounded out his last time through. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Chris Kennedy will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Gary Ness steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Right to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Big Daddy Bobo digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Quinones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the
It's
first.
so gone.
Striding into the box, Alan Singleton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard to short. Bobo has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we